Welcome back to another Saturday, everybody. IFL 38. First off, we've got Safe Constant versus El Dino. Great
Great,
fight.
great matchup to open up this card. We've got Safe Constant as Robbie Lawler, El Dino fighting as Darren Till.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Dino didn't go with RDA. That's usually his pick. Looks like Safe's trying to put the pressure on early.
Yeah, it's a definitely smart tactic against somebody like Dino. Got to be careful, of course, but especially when he starts to get his space and the rhythm on the go, Dino's a very, very tough guy to deal with.
Absolutely. You can get those kicks off, those fake kicks into head kicks, and you're in trouble.
Nice catch on the knee there.
Yeah, very nice.
Both guys showing high level defense, been slipping and punishing each other each time.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Talk about Dino's fakes, but Safe's got fakes of his own. He likes to use the fakes to come in and punish people.
Yeah, 100%. Different types of feints, of course. But yeah, they both find openings with those feints. It's very, very important to be able to kind of keep your opponent off key.
Yeah, that's true. Safe's helped me a lot recently on my game. He showed me about feints and other things, and he does work really well.
Nice clinch work right now. Ah. Okay. Okay. Nice work going on back and forth.
Lovely head kick there.
Nice work.
Excellent round. Both guys having great success that round.
Yeah, it was an awesome round.
I think Dino maybe edged it with the, I believe he got a rock. He did. Oh, in fact,
Yeah,
the significant strikes were a lot higher than I first thought.
So
Good
maybe
round though,
1-0
good
to
round
Dino.
all round. Yeah, 100%. See how they recovered in between rounds here. Still looking pretty close.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to watch out for Robbie Lawler's power, obviously, as well. Dino looks like it's opening up a little bit now.
Definitely starting to find a little bit of rhythm. Enters into that single collar.
I like that body work by Dino.
Great knee. Lovely work from the clinch.
Oh, another rock.
Safe Constant not willing to give up an inch though. Doesn't want to back up.
I like the tactics. Keep the pressure on Dino, don't give him that space to be able to do those fakes with the kicks and so on.
Definitely the right sort of strategy. So far, Dino has done a great job being able to mitigate a lot of those strikes. But he gets caught here. Head damage is starting to count up a little bit.
It is. Oh, that's over him. Oh, nice hit kick there. Big miss. Oh, and a rock. From the uppercut. Lower stamina. It seems to be taking a big hit though, boys.
Both guys mixing it up nicely.
Dino's always popping into those little body shots after the head. He's landed a lot of body shots.
He doesn't throw anything naked, but always throws it to the body.
Ooh, big knockdown.
Off combinations and setups. Great work. Possibly two in the bag here. Stamina and health advantage definitely leaning towards Dino. Safe Constant's going to be looking for a big finish, obviously, in this third round. If anybody could do it, it's Safe Constant. Guy's got amazing counters. For a lot of this fight, he's been pressing forward. I would imagine that Dino may be looking for the kill here in this third. Had a little bit of success earlier.
Oh, big head kick by Safe.
That head damage is really starting to add up. Those little 1-2s then. Had his head flashing for a moment.
Yes, he doesn't take a big shot from lower, and I think Till's gonna be in trouble.
Oh!
Oh.
Lovely, lovely little 1-2s to the body. With the kicks even.
Yeah, those are very
Inside,
good
outside,
fight.
yeah.
Locked again.
Two minutes 30 to go. See, the head health is really low on both guys. A little bit lower for Lawler at the moment, but he has big power and one shot can be the difference. Dino's got to be very, very, very patient over this last 2 minutes.
Oh, oh, oh. Nice combo.
Poured on great pressure here. This might be it.
Oh, go for the submission.
Oh, and he escapes.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Safe Constant gives up that position. And again. It's another body rock. It's looking like it might be over. Oh, and he gets caught with a big check hook.
That was nice.
Didn't
Great fight, though.
Yeah, that was a good
didn't spray
fight.
and pray. Aimed and fired. What a perfect shot.
Oh.
Great work there from Dino. Excellent first fight of the night, lads.
That was That's how we kick off a card, boys. That was awesome.
With that one done, we are moving on to Kevlar up against Erwin Fox. These guys will be underway a couple of moments. We'll be right back with you. Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry about the delays there. We're up with the next one here. It's going to be Urban Fox up against Kevlar. We have Jose Aldo as Kevlar, Urban Fox obviously sitting across as Ortega. He's just making sure the settings are correct for the fight. Seems like he's all good at the moment.
So we've got a bit of lag on this one.
Yeah, hopefully it should settle down in a moment. It's why we delayed the fight for a second, trying to get the connection to all work out. All appeared fine before the fight, but obviously having some technical issues at the very beginning.
Somebody hasn't fed them out his cheese. It's not very fast enough. Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, straight into a guillotine.
Beautiful.
Doesn't get it.
I think Aldo has that, is it 96 sub defense, something like that?
It is a high submission defense, yes. Still, though, I would imagine that he wouldn't want to play down here for too much, but going in for a guillotine of his own right here.
Oh.
I know this is.
He's out.
Right, they go into sprawl. It looks like oh, it actually looked like Ortega disengaged there, firing away body kicks.
Fox is still doing the same thing. You were saying last week, Luna, going to naked uppercuts.
He does like to throw them. Honestly, though, in this situation, just based off what I've seen from Aldo, I can kind of understand it a little bit more in this fight. Aldo's been moving around a little bit, bobbing his head with his hands down. From what I can tell, the stamina seems pretty even here, but that was a big miss from Aldo.
Yeah, it's going to cost him.
Urban Fox definitely showing.
Oh, big head kick.
As he gets caught here. And Aldo opts to take Ortega down.
Takedown. Oh, nice.
Gets his back straight away. This is not where you want to be with Ortega.
I mean, we haven't seen much groundwork from Urban Fox. That's not to say he doesn't have any. We just haven't seen any.
I mean, the fact that he threw on a guillotine denial from a takedown, though, you think would be enough to make Kev think twice. But he obviously has a lot of confidence in his own grappling. Seems to be happy to take it there at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to mix it up, make Fox think he's doing one thing, go for another. I think Fox just needs to stay patient.
You know, this is difficult. Apologise for the quality of it. It's seems like it's a great fight as it clears up for the highlights. Show respect there from Urban Fox.
Kind of surprised he usually likes to throw out the taunt, try and get in your head.
I was going to say, it's a little out of character for him, but fair play, obviously maturing. That he's just found some respect for Kev here.
Ooh, big uppercuts by both guys right there.
There it is. There's the taunt. There's the taunt. We knew it was coming.
Body kick, nice double jab. Oh,
They're just slugging it out now.
Yeah, Urban's finding some real nice shots here, man.
he sure is.
Picking them well.
I mean, Urban can fight. He's a decent fighter. He just does stupid things sometimes, and then repeats the same mistake over and over again. But he's got the ability to take anybody out.
That head kick went through.
One of the things about him most recently, though, for the most part, he's been very, very reserved. He's picked his shots a lot better.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Even the the uppercuts that he throws, he kind of makes sure that they was hit on the block at least. He doesn't throw too many big wayward shots. As I say it, of course. I mean, he does, but
Yeah. Generally speaking, no, you're right.
But yeah, generally speaking. I mean, obviously I fought him recently myself, and he was a tough opponent.
Oh,
nice,
awesome.
nice sidestep, backstep even.
I think this is Kev's second match, is it?
Again.
Ooh, nah. Trying to make a statement.
Oh wow, gets caught himself.
Oh,
coming
just
in.
missed that Superman.
Nice counter.
This is really good pressure here by the looks of things.
Oh.
Corner gets turned though.
Nice. Dive denial.
Minute 20 to go. Not in a bad position at all with this submission.
No. Stamina's
If he can get one
quite
more.
low on Aldo.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's out.
Owen Fox not opting for the 2-gate. Hasn't looked for it the entire fight. The opportunities have been presenting themselves. Lands a huge head kick there.
Beauty head kick.
Oh wow.
Nice uppercut.
Yeah, rinsed and repeated that uppercut, and obviously a shot that he favours, but worked out nicely then.
Well, with that, I think it definitely fucks the ground.
Yeah, from what we've been able to watch, it's seemingly his fight to lose at the moment.
No respect this time.
No, I think he took it to heart a little when it wasn't returned from Aldo. Showed a little respect. Aldo marched forward.
Yeah, I think he cried a little bit inside, but fine.
Good takedown defense again.
Yeah, he's getting lazy with those takedowns. Wolfman has done a good job at reserving stamina, from what I can see.
Yeah, they do seem to be quite. Oh wow!
Oh,
uppercut!
That
Nice.
uppercut landed hard.
He's been throwing it a lot.
KO.
I think Aldo was going for the overhand as well.
He was.
It's a good win for Fox.
Good win for Fox. Unfortunate that with the technical issues, seemed like it was a really good fight. But yeah, at least we got to see the finish. Great work from Urban Fox.
Yeah, I wonder who he's going to call out this time.
With that one in the box, guys, we're going to be moving on to two newcomers for IFL. We have Spike King against Dre, very own mini Dale Denton.
Yeah, you know Dre very well, Dale.
Very, very well. That's my son, Dre.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see him fight. Having
he's only really been really at this game for a couple of weeks. He's like really hard for a couple of weeks. He's played just little bits here and there, just trying it out, but just really started enjoying it the last couple of weeks, getting into it. This is going to be fun.
Great stuff. Looking forward to it. Alright, as we get these guys set up, we'll be right back with you. Should be a lot quicker than it was last time. Apologise for the technical issues, and we'll get this underway. Here we go. Dre, Spike King, facing off in the lightweight division. Dusty Emporia, Eddie Alvarez. Looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to seeing both these guys.
Newcomers to the league are exciting.
They are, yeah. I thought Spike King, he's got some hands.
I've not had the pleasure of fighting either of these guys yet, but intrigued to see how it goes.
Can Dre summon the power of the Denton? Let's find out.
He has a great teacher. I'm sure he's picked up some of those lessons. May have only been playing properly for 3 weeks, but I'm sure some of that knowledge is imparted.
Looking good so far.
Nice work. Yeah, nice work so far.
He's finding his shots real well. We'll get caught there a little bit.
Spike getting in there.
Yeah, Spike's all about that pressure right now. Doing a good job.
As I said, I fought Spike King the other day. We ran a few matches. He's got hands. I don't know what his ground's like. I didn't go to the ground, but enough. He's got hands.
Right now, he's doing a real good job of pressuring up against that cage line. And once he gets there, he goes full Hook City. And obviously, trying to catch people as they step out.
Oh, that was a nice combo. Oh. Those body shots hurt.
both
Dre
throwing leather.
returns fire.
They're both throwing leather here. Oh, jab.
That one's caught. Oh, nice. Nice lead overhand.
Dre's landed that lead overhand a couple of times now.
Oh, that was a nice overhand.
Ooh, big
Caught him right as he misses that kick. Dre facing a little bit of adversity here. Got tagged up a little bit. Does a good job of recovering though, stepping out.
Ooh, that was a nice fake.
Yeah. Stepped in nicely. Mixing in nice shots to the body. Oh,
Ooh,
unlucky there.
Got caught in that big miss.
Needs to get that back off the cage. Spike King, he's going to punish him. Oh, nice
Oh, he
throw.
rocks him
Lovely.
back.
Gets a rock house. Oh,
Oh.
I love the way he's finding his shots. He's very rarely missing any. Gets caught big
Oh,
himself
another
though.
rock back.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh, that's tough to deal with. Yeah, that's tough to deal with. Oh, good fight.
Yeah, that was great work. That
Good work by Spike. Good work by Spike.
Yeah, Spike putting the pressure on. Gray was hanging in there. Say he's only been playing a couple of weeks, but
we see a lot of potential in there. We see a lot of potential with Dre.
yeah, no, 100%. Guy's been playing for 3 weeks. Came out, was finding all of his shots, was throwing in feints, working to the body. Was impressed with it. They
but
did
he's
great
throwing
work.
feints after 3 weeks. I would have just started throwing feints and then he's been doing it after 3 weeks. So he'll get there. You know what I mean?
Great work there. But with that one in the box there, guys, we are going to actually be moving on to Denton Senior against Six Mango. So as these guys set up, we're just going to leave you for a couple of extra seconds. We'll be right back, and obviously we'll get this fight underway. Appreciate it. What's going on, guys? Dale
He's left the
Denton.
party.
We apologise. Be right back with you. Looks like he just needs to sort out that. He could have done it in the fight, but went quite dramatic with it. So good. Just gonna have to mute that up for one moment while he sorts that out. We'll be right back. Right, here we go. Apologise for that. Okay, these guys are 4-4 on each other.
Should be a good match then.
Yeah, apparently it's been very even.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins. Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Okay, touch of gloves. Straight to the uppercuts for Mango.
Oh, look at that pull back early.
Looks like he's happy, as he would be, of course, with Rampage, to fire with confidence, but got to be careful he doesn't get caught as he comes in against Dale. Lovely overhand. Very close as well on that.
Oh, throwing out the taunt.
I don't know if that was the better opportunity. I appreciate the taunt regardless, but nice work there. Happy to exchange, but getting off the more consistent shots. Good counter work.
Looks like Dale's starting to go to the body.
Yeah, he's got to be very careful with those uppercuts, but right now finding a good home. Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice one.
Mango's got to be very, very aware of his own stamina here. He can't throw in massive combinations or too many haymakers. Keep it simple, keep it defensive like he is. He'll start to have a little bit more success, but right now Dale's getting the better of these exchanges.
You can see he's starting to win this stamina battle. Only slightly, but the longer it goes, the more it's going to add up.
It's those occasional body shots. That was a lovely little catch. Oh wow, caught him lovely.
Oh, big shot.
Manages to survive it though, does Dale. Happy to keep on this pressure. Looks like he's willing to blow his entire gas tank in this last minute to try and get the finish.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
So good.
reconsidered. He is being
Yeah.
more patient here. That's what he was
Little
looking
rock.
for.
Oh, big overhand.
Now he's stalking on the outside, doing a good job not to step off.
Yeah, absolutely. Dale needs to get off that first aid. There it is.
He's starting to get punished with those body catches, body kick catches.
Yeah. Anglo seems to be reading it really well.
Great round.
Good round. Old man goes over at the end. Pressure and
Yeah,
let them knock down.
Mango definitely started picking up the pace there. Got some success late. Round 2, touch of gloves again. Slight stamina advantage to Dale, but the damage advantage is definitely in the favour of Mango right now.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Nice uppercut, and again.
Oh,
wow.
It's done.
What a lovely little finish. Knew he had him hurt, pushed for it.
That was a good finish by Mango.
It was always going to be one of those fights, the longer it went. Stamina's not going to start to favour the Rampage Jackson, but did very, very good work to keep his shots selected, very, very well.
Yep.
Didn't really waste too much energy.
Yeah. Like you said, he kept him behind that black line, ended round 1, put a lot of pressure and did a lot of damage, and it just
Yeah, it was.
add up.
Started stalking a lot. Like I said, he wasn't just trying to rush in there and throw something wild. He would march forward, find his space, and then start to kind of like fire off attacks and make Dale react. Great fight there, though, guys.
That was Mango looking to move up the rankings, I think.
Yeah, he's been doing real well recently. Real well. Talking about people moving up the rankings, up next we're having Voltage Bob and Honest Jim, two guys that have been getting a number of wins recently.
Yep. Honest Jim's former featherweight champion as well.
Yes, former featherweight champion. Fought the guy a number of times. Is a tough opponent.
It's a good test for Voltage Bob.
As these guys set it up, we'll be right back with you. Right, okay guys, here we go. Voltage Bob as Nick Diaz up against Honest Jim as Colby Covington. A little bit of a different work than you'd expect. Apologise that right now we seem to have additional commentators joining in on the booth. I was assured that they were not attending, but looks like it was potentially a little bit overlooked. Hoping that that will get resolved very shortly. If not, it will run out. Okay.
We're going to get the commentary off. Maybe yes. No, just teasing.
Just purely teasing.
It is. I mean, damn you, Jim.
Some people. Nah.
Some people.
This is the third time you've pressed pause, bro.
He's doing it again.
Yeah, I think he's done it. To be honest with you, he might have already done it. Okay, no, we have still got commentators with us. That's okay though. We'll get the fight regardless. See how this one goes.
Honest Jim as Colby and Bob as Nick Diaz.
Yeah, it's like I said, a bit different. You wouldn't expect to see this go this way, but
No. I'd have expected Bob to go grapple a bit. Fair play.
yeah, you'd almost expect it the other way around.
Knockdown.
Great work by Honest Jim. Not afraid to take him there. Raining down strikes.
Oh, huge shots. Bob's up. Nice combo by Bob on the way up.
Don't panic now, Bob. That's the key. I'll keep it cool. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. He goes in for a Kimura. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't get it though.
Colby's out.
Jim's postured up now. Opts for the half guard.
Jim's on top. He's going to go to work now.
Yeah, lots of these little pitter patter shots just to set up that top mount slice. Just happy to keep making him work by the looks of things.
Yeah, he's going to try and drain that stamina.
Nice work there. Really raining down some strikes.
Big ground shots.
Oh.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
Gets it again. Goes for the Kimura.
Pins it down from here. He's looking for the Kimura. He wants to wrap.
Now this is a 5-gate still. I mean, there are other options from him. If he gets it, it would be lovely, of course, but he may want to try and opt for one of his rubber guards or something along those lines. Quite difficult to get those types of 5 gates, especially such high stamina.
Nice crucifix.
Oh, he holds it as well.
And block.
Oh, good beat for Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, another nice
huge.
block.
The grapple advantage massively in Compton's favour right now. It's going to be real difficult to burst out of this. Oh, nice. Arm trap there to get back into side control. But he's straight back into crucifix.
Excellent movement and transition.
I didn't say that one this time.
Jim's going to work right now.
With the back almost denied.
What a first round from Colby Chaos Covington. Honest Jim.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad that
was dominance by Honest Jim.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that the lag is only happening in between the rounds. As long as it continues to be pretty fine during the actual rounds themselves, we should be all right. But no, that was a great first round. Honest Jim really kind of just implemented everything he wanted. When he wanted to, stand up, he stood up, rocked him. When he took it on the ground, decided he was going to keep it there and rain down some strikes. Managed to do that. Real dominant first round.
Watch this big knockdown there.
But honest Jim, even though he had such a dominant first round, you could tell that Bob, but wasn't giving him an inch. He was trying to work everything he could, carried on going for those sneaky little Kimuras. We'll have to see what other answers he has going into the second round. Got to be careful not to get caught like he did the first, in the first round.
Yeah.
That's where Bob likes to be. Bob likes the ground game.
He does. I imagine with somebody like a Nick Diaz though, especially starting on the feet, got to be very careful. Work on work on the boxing. Got much superior boxing in this section. You cannot trade like that though.
Oh, hurt.
So what does Bob need to change, guys? What do you think he needs to change just to get something?
I think he needs to start working his jab.
Boxing.
Yeah, basically starts working his jab and work actual like head, like not just like a head movement or anything big and flashy to evade the strikes. Just simple, don't engage when he's engaging you. He keeps winning on the, on the exchanges. He needs to be very careful in those exchanges. Work his outside boxing, pick his shots. Jim doing a great job so far though, bursting, lovely slip.
Oh, right there.
Slip and counter.
Starting to find his boxing right here.
Nice
Oh, lovely, and again.
Oh, and again.
Another nice rock.
Oh, that's a slap.
Yeah, threw a Stockton slap in there. Lovely little combination. Appreciate that hugely from Bob.
I don't think Jim appreciated it, but we do here.
Oh, but he gets caught himself.
Oh, uppercut rock.
You gotta be careful there. Don't rush in.
The clinch.
Oh.
Takedown coming here. Good defense. Imagine he's going to return the favour.
Yeah, there he goes.
Nice single leg.
Lovely. You retain.
Elbow to the head there by Diaz.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning
Jim
here on the ground.
is quite comfortable on the ground. He can go anywhere.
He gets reversed here.
Reverse though.
And now he's in half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs.
Bob needs to put some work in there, try and get some of that damage back.
He stands up though.
Jim's up.
Gotta be careful up against this cage line.
Oh, huge flying knee. Oh, and putting in the work.
Oh, he's on top now. He's gonna let that ground pound in.
Working his strikes. Bob does a good job.
Oh, that was a huge denial right there.
Oh, stack hard.
Alright, gotta be careful with the arm bars here.
Exactly, that's what I was just about to say.
He knows he's wary. Doesn't throw a strike. Moves straight down into half guard. Over into side control.
Excellent movement.
With the stamina advantage, that's a good play. He's gonna have to work out of this. To work out of this, it's gonna take even more stamina.
That's it, and then when he gets back on the feet, Jim's gonna have an even bigger advantage.
Yeah, he's not just being extremely patient on the ground or anything like that. He's constantly working, trying to make this an ugly fight.
Yeah.
This is not enough time, but
this
looked like that was very key.
tight.
Yeah,
Oh,
lucky there wasn't more time there, but definitely sends a message to your opponent.
That looked pretty deep. Bob could have been saved on that bell.
I mean, Bob did have some success in that round, though.
Absolutely.
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane.
Okay, gets caught early.
This could be it.
See if he can make the right defensive.
Oh, he might be out.
He's throwing out strikes naked. He's gonna gotta be very careful here. It's not looking
Jim's
great
throwing
for
up the
him.
heat on him now.
Yeah. See, in that heat though, in that want to get the finish, he could be countered and finished himself. Bob knows that he's hurt. He knows he's rocked. He can't afford to exchange in these off.
Oh, just like that.
This might be it with the stamina advantage. Jim should just be able to walk through him. Yeah.
That
Nice
was
work
like
by
that was a dominant performance by Honest Jim.
No, it was.
Yeah,
No, it was. He did great. I mean, like I said, there's definitely moments for Bob there, but Jim stepped it up each time. He kind of had an answer. He found those answers quite quickly. So great work from Jim.
it was like a Terminator. He just kept coming forward all the time
hmm
with the pressure, and eventually Bob crumbled.
It's very much a Colby type style. March forward, keep the pressure up, keep the opponent working, melt skids.
Yeah, that was,
Uh,
and well, as you just saw.
right, okay, well, with that one in the box, guys, we're moving on to Comedy Man, IFL co-owner, Kryptonite King up against Vero, tough opponent. So these guys are just going to get set up real quick. We'll be back with you in a couple of seconds. greatest apologies. I got the cards in between incorrectly. We have Kryptonite King and Leighton Utstrag, IFL veteran. Good to see him back. Good to see him fighting up against obviously a tough opponent in Kryptonite King. So once again, this is Leighton Utstrag up against Kryptonite King. I think Leighton Utstrag is currently fighting as Izzy, and Kryptonite King is repping Costa right now. Should be a very interesting fight, just like I'm expecting it to be when it happens, in real life.
It's gonna be a fun fight.
Yeah. The power of Costa's a lot to deal with, but the ability to be so slick. Finding some nice shots early. Gotta be careful not to run onto something.
Oh, nice leg kick with the overhand. And then a body shot, body knee. That was a slick little move. That.
Start finding a couple of hooks. Definitely trying to catch him on a sidestep.
Crypto with that big right hook. Oh, that spinning body.
Oh, nice work.
Nice return.
And that strike going a little bit wild here. Oh, lovely work.
Oh, lovely work in getting that, but that moving to move away from those shots drained a lot of them. He was right down to flash stamina, just moving away from those shots. Again, oh, and then he caught him. He caught him right at the right time.
As Leighton Utstrag's getting a little bit wild, Kryptonite King's doing a good job at the moment of staying patient, trying to find those shots. Doesn't want to get caught with one of these wild attacks that are coming his way. Utstrag switching it up a little bit, gone back to being a little bit more patient, trying to find those body kicks. That one gets caught though. Yeah. Both guys mixing it up really well. Throwing hands, throwing lovely kick.
Just missed that. Ended up in the same boat. Missed that shot and went right down to flashing stamina, but couldn't capitalize on it.
Perfect
big.
timing there. Stamina not looking fantastic for either guy, but
No. But neither guy wants to let up at this point.
nice work.
Big uppercut at the end of the round by Crypto. Nice work by both guys. Great round.
Interesting round. I mean, it went back and forth. Definitely started out as Izzy kind of taking control, but Costa, Kryptonite King, felt. I mean, at least from what I was seeing, I think he started coming on late. May have got the second half of that first round.
Very close one though, eh?
Still 2 rounds left. Somebody's got to start to separate themselves. With the amount of stamina that these guys are expending, they're very happy to exchange just like that.
Oh, ducked right into that knee.
I don't think this fight's going to be going another round, to be honest with you. There it is.
Oh,
the follow-up punches as well.
Crypto.
Straight on 420. You know what that means.
Oh, wow. Get it.
What a head kick. Like you said, all on 420. If you know, you know. And join in right now.
if you don't, learn it. Yeah, right. He ducked into it, but then he just started to throw that uppercut right at the last second before that head kick landed. Nice fight.
Great work.
You can tell by the way they were throwing shots, it wasn't going to last long.
Once again, I apologise to Leighton Strag for getting the slides wrong before the fight, but put on a show as always. Glad to have you back, man. Glad to have you competing, and
yeah, good.
Sure, you're going
to
come back
see
better than ever.
Man. Yeah, that's awesome to see. It's awesome to see him here. I've talked to him. I've had a couple of fights with Leighton Strag, and he's a cool as shit guy, man. Like cool as shit. I want to see him around more. I want to see him fight more.
Yeah, sure he will be. Sure he will be. With that one in the box, we're now actually going to get the correct use out of Vero. He wasn't fighting Kryptonite King. He's actually up against F. Mahon right now. As we set that up, we're just going to leave you for a couple of moments, but we'll get this running ASAP. All right, appreciate it. All right, here we go. Vero, F. Mahon, Alistair Overeem, Derek Lewis. This should be an absolute barn burner.
He weighed in at 265 pounds.
All right, here they go. Touch of gloves, started out. A little bit of show of respect.
Oh, the big boys are at it.
Heavyweight. You know, these fights normally don't last a particularly long time. Hits so hard in this heavyweight division.
Especially with these guys.
But Derek Lewis there just lands a beautiful overhand. Picking his opportunities to throw.
I was going to put the pressure on early. That's how he fights. That's the way he always fights.
F. Mahon starting to try and establish that jab.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Landed that one.
Oh, and again, the overhand.
Another big overhand.
Two thrown, two landed.
Those are going to add up. Oh, then that big hook. Those are going to add up. Mahon's going to catch him right here. Mahon's going to do something early.
Yeah, he has to change something up, because right now he's been just getting caught pretty clean so far.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, big uppercut by Lewis.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Trying to be flashy, trying to go for that lean back.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice elbow.
Nice elbow.
Back there.
I have this,
Into the clinch.
Yeah, he does well there.
I have this feeling that something big's just going to hit.
Oh,
That's
and
gonna be it.
Viro gets the clinch back.
Try to establish that jab.
He's fainted
Just
with
missed that
punch,
big
showing that
uppercut.
punch. Caught him
Nice
with a
body
punch.
shot. F. Mahon returns for that slick little quick
Check
jab.
that kick as
Oh.
well.
Tags him.
Look at that uppercut, swift as.
Lands a glancing right hand on Smith.
Catches him with
Oh,
it.
there we go. That landed that time.
Oh, lovely
Uh-oh.
slip on that one. Knew his range. Wasn't able to get the counter that he was looking for, but
In a
very
back and
close.
forth first round here.
Most importantly, he evades that shot.
Ooh, and he
Oh, he
Him
gets
just
caught.
touching him after that exchange, after being so low in stamina, really hurt stamina for Viro. Kind of blew his wad in that combo, and he just touched him.
big left hand there.
Yeah, Viro, you've got to feel that he's ahead right now just due to the rocks. But he's got to be patient, not blow the stamina. Right now, F. Mahon's doing a good job of keeping his stamina up, even though he's been hurt.
Absolutely.
How about that shin? Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense?
This is definitely where F. Mahon has to play a patient game.
Yeah, against such a big and powerful opponent like Derek Lewis. Hits so hard, as we just see right
Oh,
here.
gets rocked.
Happy to step off though, happy to take this round. Aware that there's 20 seconds left. Maybe doesn't want to blow his wad any more than he has.
Big left hand.
I'm thinking that's what he wants. He sees that stamina and he wants to take it easy.
Oh, and he catches him
Oh,
again.
another big rock.
Viro making great decisions that round.
Absolutely.
Happy to, happy to throw. Definitely happy to throw. Definitely happy to take a shot. But doing great work in choosing when to do so.
Mahon's got to try and earn a bit of respect, because at the minute, Iro's got no respect for his striking
He's
at
definitely
all.
going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Tagged him.
Nice step back there from F. Mahon. Been looking for it all night. Doesn't get the clinch, unfortunately.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Okay, that's nice.
That's
Couple leg kicks. Good work by him.
That was a nice leg kick.
Gotta be careful. Head is flashing.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh, double jab.
Oh, another big overhead. Those have been landing.
Here comes the Black Beast.
Oh, that was a dirty body shot by Mahon. Nice work.
Nice jab.
Trying to establish that jab.
Oh,
Down again.
Good slip.
nice head work.
F. Mahon, even though he's been getting caught, when he's been rocked, when his back's been up against that wall, he's done a good job of just being very, very kind of calm, slipping the right shots, surviving it.
Yeah,
Obviously, very confident in his defense, even though he's, being teed off on right now.
Oh, that's
Got
a
to
big
keep those
drop.
hands up.
Oh, that's another big rock. This is bad for Mahan. He's got to get out of there.
I think this is about done.
When you're being tagged that heavily, you've got to start to abandon that head movement. Keep the hands up.
This is only going to take, this is only going to take.
And the uppercut fell.
Just as I said it. Good fight.
It's a good work by Ira.
Very good work. He landed bombs.
Mahan just couldn't get out of the gate.
He definitely had a tough time there, but I'm sure, like I said, he'll come back better than ever. He always does. He doesn't really kind of, leave himself get beat up at all by those.
No. Oh. He's always up for a fight. About stepping to the bird's cage, bud.
Sorry, I was actually I had the mic muted. No, we're actually going to be moving on to my selfie stepwise bird for the co-main event of the evening. Game opponent, looking forward to it. Going to leave you guys just for a moment and get this all set up.
Here we go, co-main event of the evening. OSP versus Gokhan Sake. OSP is Stepwise Bears. Gokhan Sake, obviously Cyrus Luna.
Nice respect.
Yep, touches the glove on, here we go.
Right before the war begins.
Oh, should be a good fight.
OSP, that missed takedown.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the takedown early.
Oh, that was a slick move by Cyrus. I know. The brain's starting to slow down a little bit right now. I'm getting back into it.
Yeah, it's our age, you know, we're old men. We forget things.
Oh, 2 nice body shots.
Oh.
Another one.
Oh. So Cyrus is going for the early finish. Oh, hand by step. Oh. Oh.
Oh, nice rock.
Here we go.
Cyrus really playing smart. Doesn't go in, doesn't hit the block, like punch into blocks a bunch of times after he's hurt. He just waits back and waits for the next one.
Yep, he's very patient fighter. Stepwise knows this. Oh, Step coming back, a couple of hooks. Oh, the stamina of Step.
Yeah. Oh, now working that body.
The clinch.
Denied.
Oh, straight round. And up. He don't want the ground. Now Looney can work on the ground. Very good on the ground.
But why would you want to when he knows he's hurting him up top? Keep him, get him up and hurt him again.
That's right, mate. 100%.
That's his mentality right now. He's got him hurt. He knows, and he wants to get him up.
Yeah, he wants to.
I like that body work. Oh, nice head kick back by Stepwise.
Yeah, we can't count Stepwise yet. Stepwise is crafty. Nice.
That was nice work. Landed that hook right before that too.
Oh,
submission from the back by Cyrus.
It's only 4K as well. Oh, the bird's out. The bird's out.
That's going to make Step think, though. It's also going to make Step work.
Yeah, he doesn't want stuck in that guard. Caught into a guillotine again.
Good round.
I think we'd have to give that one to Looney, though.
I would have to agree with that one, yeah.
He got the most work in, he got the body shots, he got the rocks. Got hit with a submission.
2 rocks, and I imagined a little bit more strikes landed.
Yep. And obviously, and we didn't get the guillotine, but it's all head damage. That's going to add up. So what do you think Stepwise needs to do just to change things up a little bit here?
I think Step just needs to keep doing what he's doing. I think Step's going to get him. Like, Step's going to have his chances.
Yeah. We say Step's crafty fighter.
Caught that kick.
Oh, throws him downward. Oh,
nice head kick.
Yeah, how you called it. You called it there.
Yeah, your chances are gonna come as long as you be patient. Just don't get overzealous.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta be patient. You can't just weigh in. Oh,
Oh, returned.
And here comes Looney again.
Follows up in the leg.
Oh, nice takedown again by Step.
Step with a nice takedown. Right into side control.
Yeah. Wait that body a little bit. Oh, big
Another
slam.
big takedown.
Cool.
Looney working into half guard, then full guard.
Yep. He's not sitting still. And he's up.
And Looney's up.
Yep. He Steps getting him down, but he's having trouble holding him down.
Yeah. And Cyrus is a hard guy to deal with on the ground. If he wants up, he's going to get up. If he wants to keep it on the ground, he can keep it on the ground. He can play this game wherever he wants. That's what makes him so dangerous.
And that's why he's so free with his strikes. He don't mind being taken down.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Big head kick by Step.
Yep, no rock.
Oh, big rock.
Oh, here comes Step. Step's looking for the kill now.
I thought he was going to put on that pressure, but he held back. He held back. He's being reserved.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to put the pressure on, but took a step back.
You see that so much by a lot of guys, and there's nothing wrong with it. It works a lot of the time, but I'm the type of guy who likes to see somebody be more reserved, step back, wait for your next chance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I used to be that guy. Come in, hit the block a number of times, but your stamina, if you don't finish that fight, your stamina's dead.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Oh, Steps putting some nice combos together now.
Oh,
Oh,
Looney stopped that big high kick with that leg. It was coming hard. That was coming hard.
That was coming hard. That was more of an even round, I'd say.
That was more even. That was a great round.
Yep. Step made some good adjustments. Got
Yeah,
triple rock.
being more careful. Being more careful and really trying to pick his shots a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one thing you can't do is come out and brawl against Cyrus.
No. If you come out and brawl against Cyrus, he's going to slip you and you're going to slip. End of.
Yeah.
I'll show respect. Oh, Looney throws at the tongue. You know he did that just to get under Step's skin.
And it looks like it made Step get a little more aggressive. Maybe that's what Cyrus wanted. Because that's what Cyrus needed for him to get a little more aggressive. Look for that counter.
Step got the rock though. Oh,
nice
spinning
back fist.
Oh man, this is a great fight. Nice feint. Oh, miss on the leg kick and I miss on the overhand.
Big overhand miss.
They're opening up a lot more now in this round. They want the finish.
Nice straight. Missed that kick. Cyrus missed that kick and a nice straight by Step.
Beautiful work by Stepwise. Steps coming back with the 1-2.
Oh, uppercut. That big front kick that Step just threw. If it lands, it hurts.
Oh yeah. OHP's a big body. That's got power behind it.
Oh, a nice one. Another.
The leg is. Oh.
That's going to take a lot of power and a lot of movement away.
Yeah, with like 2.5 minutes left. Can Looney like capitalize on it? Oh,
He went for that leg again and got caught.
Oh, the big takedown. No, arm trap into the guillotine. Oh, the stamina's low. Oh, this could be trouble for Stepwise.
Getting tight.
It's getting tight. It's getting tight. Is he out? No,
Oh,
no,
last
game.
stage.
Oh. Is this done?
Right.
out.
Oh, it was right there. That was so close.
Oh,
That was
good
in.
one. That was in. That was a done deal. Oh,
Flatten him out.
Oh, is he gonna work? He's gonna posture up and work. He's waiting. Oh, he's gonna rain out some strikes.
Nice work. And with 47 seconds left, this amount of time left, it's going to take most of that time for Stepwise to get out of this position.
Yeah,
Cyrus is going to stay in a dominant position the rest of this fight.
Yeah, it's just a matter of whether they can finish Step or not.
Going for that guillotine.
No, denied. Oh, denied the back. Oh, he's got the guillotine of his own. I don't think he's gonna have time to finish it though.
Just a couple seconds
That's
left.
That's it.
Gonna go.
That was a great
fight. Wow, that was great.
I didn't think that was gonna make it out of the first round, but they kept brawling, man. You know.
And then really composed themselves during the second after getting each other got their attention, got their respect, got hurt early, and composed themselves and had an amazing fight.
Oh, looks like Looney was the winner.
Looney got the win.
He got the win, but great effort by Step. It was an awesome
If I was
fight.
a judge, I would agree.
Yep. I think that first round sealed it. The submissions, the rocks, but Steph had his moments.
Definitely had his moments.
We've seen some great fights today.
Great fights.
Yeah, we've got some great fights. The first fight was a barn burner, Dino unsafe. We had the Fox picking up a victory. Then we had your boy making his debut against a tough opponent. But great potential.
That was exciting.
Yeah, I bet they were.
You're bringing these newcomers. You're gonna see them evolve every time you see them fight. That's why I like about the newcomers. You're gonna see them evolve all the time.
I like to think where we were back then. You know, nice to see people grow. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see where everybody was 8-10 months ago?
Oh yeah, for sure, mate. For sure. Then what else? Oh, we had Six Mango. And Six Mango against you, Dale, which unfortunately didn't go your way.
No, absolutely not. I did have a game plan, and it unfortunately it caught on fire before the fight, so I wasn't quite able to execute. But yeah, you know what? I'll get him next time.
That's it. You get him next time. There's always next time, mate. Then what else did we have? Oh, we had the Terminator on his chin. That was a great fight. Me versus Nuts. That was a brawl. Oh,
good to see Nuts back.
Yeah, it's good to see Nuts back.
Cool as shit guy. I've fought him. I've talked to him. Cool as shit guy, man. He's an amazing guy to have in the league.
Oh, he is. We're gonna have to get that guy in commentary one day because that'll be just like.
Oh, we definitely do. We gotta get him around more often.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got Vieira and F. Mahon. Iron making a statement, and then the last match, which was an awesome fight. And now we move on to the main event. MrMKFifa fighting former champ MarkDoesntCare.
Oh,
This should be
love
good.
this championship fight. Love this championship fight.
Oh, this
Alright, here we go. Mark Doesn't Care, former middleweight champion, returning, trying to get the belt back, up against MrMKFifa, recently crowned champion of middleweight. Should be an interesting matchup. Both guys are real game opponents. We have a Michael Bisping and Kevin Gastelum matchup. With
Should be a
MK as
great
Bisping.
fight.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Both guys show a bit of respect for each other. Doesn't want to touch those gloves though.
No, here we
Straight to
go.
work.
Now.
He's getting straight in his face.
Not holding anything back.
No, the taunts are coming out.
You got the face being torn.
Both guys finding nice clean shots though. Oh, lovely overhand. A snap into that.
Both of these guys have got excellent stand-up, so it's going to be a war.
Nice check hook. And he catched
I
him.
was just gonna say those hooks and that hook landed, then he landed that uppercut for that rock.
Oh, but he gets rocked himself.
Oh, rocked right back, right back.
These guys exchanging
Oh,
some
then we get
absolute
caught.
haymakers. 1-2 from FIFA. Mark still pressuring forward though.
Yep.
Lovely little step back.
If you remember who these guys beat for the titles, obviously, just recently, MrMKFifa beat Chase Fan. Obviously dominant at lightweight. MarkDoesntCare beat Dino, who is, we all know what Dino's like in middleweight. Loves that Israel Adesanya.
Oh wow, another one.
Nice return by Mark.
Head health starting to get a bit of a problem here, but he catches him back.
Again, second time. Both guys
Straight
returned
back.
rocks.
Answering each other's rocks with rocks. Great work from both guys.
These two guys came to fight, they didn't come to mess about. Oh, nice.
Oh, back and forth. Nobody giving up anything.
No.
Oh, big pressure right there.
Oh, whoa.
Big pressure by Mark.
Pressure, and it, oh, FIFA's coming back now. Look. Oh,
Wow.
I don't even know whose match that was, whose round that was.
That had to have been even. That had to have been even.
It was a crazy round.
The pace was set, they kept to it. Just rocking each other back and forth, finding success.
Yeah.
Each
Both
guy seems to be
excellent
at their
boxers.
most dangerous when they're actually, when they're actually hurt. When each guy gets hurt, they seem to hurt the other one back in response.
Mark just charged forward. Here we go again. They're back at it again.
Yeah, throw in. Mark really trying to stay inside that pocket.
Uppercut landed by FIFA. Nice hook by Mark.
Overhand uppercut.
Oh wow,
Oh,
big head kick.
Head kick.
Oh, big head kick. Oh, big overhand to match.
Oh. Mark's trying to put the pressure on, but he must be careful. Oh, nice.
He's starting to get tagged back now. FIFA's starting to really put those punches together.
FIFA really putting some damage on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, catches that big front kick. Straight into tie.
To clinch.
thought that clinch was going to be dirty.
Oh,
Big uppercut by FIFA.
Gotta just try and survive this.
body kick.
Both guys are so... If he can
No,
he survive
Mark's
this
hurt.
though?
Mark's hurt.
he's hurt. He's backing away, retreating.
Oh wow, this
Oh,
pressure is
that big
incredible.
pressure. Oh, wow.
Is that done? Is it done?
He survives it.
Oh, he's.
Oh, wow.
I think he just needs to get to the end of this round.
Yeah, 100%. Gotta do something though to get FIFA from just not throwing these combinations right now. He has no reason not to. He's just firing away with all of the stamina he has left.
Oh yeah, FIFA just putting under pressure now, but Mark's
Mark-
still throwing back.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, right? He's doing a great job keeping those hands up. Just got to keep everything nice and tight. Minute 30 to go.
So just survive. That's all you need to do.
Try and land your big counters when you can, but defense first, especially at this point with this both guy hurting so much.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I think Mark's going to have to be really careful with what he throws at this point of the game. His stamina is,
big
is
knee
not
again.
doing well. And especially after those two big body shots.
Send the belly shots though.
Yeah, I mean, look for all the damage that each guy have taken, they're pretty much. Oh,
That was
That's it.
a great hook. That was a great hook. That was a perfectly timed hook.
That was a beautiful hook by FIFA.
Good
What a
job,
fight.
FIFA. Good job, Mark. Holy crap, that was amazing.
That was as advertised. Just a barn burner. They weren't giving it an inch.
millimeters away from that overhand. As it
Sometimes
misses,
that's all
gets
it
caught
takes.
with that lead check hook. Perfect.
The way those guys fought that fight, it could have went either way.
Yeah, no, 100%. Back and forth rocks. Both guys had massive amounts of success in this fight. Massive amounts of
FIFA
adversity.
playing very well.
Definitely. Why he's the champ right now. Great work from FIFA, and still.
Still, first defense. With a champ.
Good job, boys. Good job.
That was
Great stuff.
That was tough first defense. Tough first defense for him. And he passed with flying colours. That first round, both men rocketed each other, and then he just seemed to take over in the second.
Well, with that one in the box, guys, brings us to the end of the event. Thank you, everybody who took part. Everybody stopped by and watched. If you haven't already, make sure to give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel. Obviously, we'll be back again next week to carry on the fights. Peace out, guys.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe.